Ganesha is one of the most important deities in Hinduism. For every auspicious occasion celebrated today, it is a custom among us to worship Lord Ganesha first. All of us are aware of these customs related to the worshipping of the Vignaharta Ganesha, aren't we? But what you probably do not know is the mystery surrounding the first head of Lord Ganesha. How did Ganesha acquire an elephant head? What happened to his first human head? We are going to surprise you with a mysterious tale about this. So, keep watching the video till the end. According to Shiva Purana, there was once an Asura named Gajasura who wanted to seek Lord Shiva's blessings through extreme penance. Gajasura was famous for his elephant head. Lord Shiva got impressed by Gajasura's penance and fulfilled the demon's wish. Do you know what this wish was? Gajasura asked Lord Shiva to live in his stomach. Surprisingly, Lord Shiva agreed to do so. As you can expect, the Asura was elated with joy. With the passage of time, goddess Parvati got worried for her husband as he was nowhere to be found. After several fruitless efforts of searching for her husband, goddess Parvati went to Lord Vishnu for help and assistance. Lord Vishnu faintly smiled and calmed goddess Parvati. He told her that Lord Shiva is Bhola Shankar for his devotees and simply grants all the wishes of his devotees. Lord Vishnu hatched a plan to get back Lord Shiva. He asked Nandi to transform into a dancing bull. Vishnu himself transformed into a flutist. Lord Vishnu played the flute while Nandi danced its way towards Gajasura. Gajasura went into ecstasy watching the dancing bull. Gajasura was so mesmerized by the melody of the flutist that he granted the flutist with any wish he wanted. The flutist asked Gajasura to liberate Lord Shiva from his stomach. Do you know how Gajasura reacted to that? He fell onto the feet of the flutist as he perceived that he was Lord Vishnu and then liberated Lord Shiva from his belly. The story isn't over yet. On liberating Lord Shiva, Gajasura asked that everyone should remember him after his elephant head. Lord Shiva looked at his devotee Gajasura and said, Tadhastu. Gajasura happily breathed his last, knowing very well that his head will become immortal. Now you might be wondering how this story is related to Lord Ganesha. I am going to tell you now. After Gajasura's demise, Lord Shiva started his journey back to Kailasha. Goddess Parvati was eagerly waiting his arrival and went to take a bath. She created a little figurine with a human head out of the turmeric paste she uses for her bath. And then she breathed life into it and created a small boy. Parvati asked this little boy to guard the entrance of a bathroom and not let anyone inside while she was taking a bath. Now Lord Shiva reached Kailasha and went excitedly to meet Parvati after a long time. But to Lord Shiva's surprise, he was not allowed to cross the door and meet Parvati by an unknown little boy. Shiva tried to justify his visit to the little boy by saying that he was the husband of Parvati, but in vain. On witnessing the adamant attitude of the little boy, Lord Shiva got enraged and chopped off the boy's head with his trident. The little boy died instantly. When Parvati learnt about this, she became so enraged that she went on to destroy the universe after arming herself with destructive powers. On Brahma's pleas, Parvati put forward two conditions to not destroy the world. 1. The little boy has to be brought back to life, and 2. His son must be worshipped before all other deities. Guess what happened after that? Shiva agreed to these conditions and sent his people to bring the head of Gajasura. Yes, the same Gajasura to whom Lord Shiva gave a boon before. After they returned with the head of Gajasura, Brahma placed this new head on the little boy's body and breathed a new life into the boy. This gave him the name of Gajanana, the leader of all Ganas or classes of living beings. And henceforth he came to be known as Ganesha. That was a really interesting story, wasn't it? We will be concluding this video by sharing a mysterious fact with you. Do you know that the severed human head of Ganesha is still kept and preserved in the Patal Bhuneshwar cave in Uttarakhand? It is even said that Lord Shiva himself got the first severed head of his dear son in this cave. So, that was all about the enchanting, mysterious tale of Ganesha's first head. Let us know how much you liked it in the comment section below. Do share this video with your friends and family to let them get acquainted with these tales. Stay safe and keep chanting. Ganapati Bappa Moria, Mangalamurti Moria.